forget I ever mentioned it.
If you hadn't noticed, Donna, the clock is ticking down to the double wedding of the year.
The juggernaut is already careering out of control. Now, if we don't do something, it's going to come right off the road.
You think that's funny after what happened to Max?
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to help you, Donna. I just don't know how.
But you could start by keeping your mouth shut.
Right. The only thing I've left off is the cost of the flowers. Do you think it'd be really tacky to have fake ones? Only we could double up with decoration in the cafe facilities.
You want to put my wedding bouquet in a toilet?
It's called reusing resources, Donna. And that estimate we'll be recycling for the rest of our lives.
How much? The decimal point's in the wrong place here, my sweet.
I've checked, trust me.
We can't spend this much on one day.
You can't put a price on the best day of your life.
I feel sick. I've got period pains. You'll have to manage without me. Taking the day off.
You were meant to be having a word.
Yeah, I did. I got nowhere.
Well, according to the wedding magazines, she's supposed to be full of plans and excitement. This should be quality mother-daughter time together, leaving memories that we can look back on with affection. But she seems absolutely determined to make this venture as stressful as possible. Do something, Bob, or her wedding's off.
Oh, too much cleavage or not enough?
Just right.
So a tantalising glimpse of her shirt. A sober, responsible citizen, deeply ashamed by an uncharacteristic bout of criminal activity. Guilty, Your Honour. Deeply sorry, Your Honour. You gonna wish us luck, then?
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Don't waste your sympathy. She tried to rob me blind. It was a loan, Diane. Hardly a life savings.
The matter is for the courts to decide.
They said if you're not prepared to do the time, you shouldn't do the crime. I'll pack me bag. But any gifts of cash, soap, chocolate, phone cards be gratefully received once I'm banged up.
Come on, get in.
She loves a flaming drama. There's no way she'll get sent down for this.
Yeah, well, stranger things have happened. Anyway, it's what you wanted. Teach her a lesson.
3 minutes 25. 3.5 minutes.
Yes. I'll get it down to 3 minutes and a quarter next time.
What do you want, a medal?
I'm only practising for when we have our own baby.
All you ever talk about nowadays is this baby. What about me?
What is it? What did I say?
It'll be a hormone, Sam. Pregnant ladies get a bit upset sometimes.
Well, I'll go after it.
No, just leave her for a while. Let's see if we can get it down to 3 minutes and a quarter, eh?
But that's a 50% increase overnight. What you doing, spreading your stuff with gold leaf?
This is a business, Terry, not a charity.
Well, I'll stick with coffee. Thanks.
Nice one, Viv.
Oh, well, people are resistant to change. We've got to find the money for this wedding somewhere.
So, we pensioners are subsidising this frivolous attempt to disguise the fact that you are an adulterous divorcee who's managed to drag her husband up the aisle for the second time.
Yes, that's about it, Edna. Tea and biscuits, was it?
Well, if I'm to pay a 50% increase, I shall expect 100% extra in quality, hygiene and service.
Business as usual. I doubt it.
Could I get a cup of coffee and one of those,
No discounts for the clergy.
What?
We've increased our prices. Overheads.
Oh, I couldn't help noticing on the flower rota that you've ordered lilies for tomorrow.
That's when you're seeing Max off, isn't it? Vickers can't lie. Admitted.
Yes, the service is tomorrow, but it's family only, I'm afraid.
Oh. And I did so want to pay my respects. Still, I suppose Tom King must have his reasons.
Can't bar people from church. It's against the law, innit? I think Prince Charles tried to do it and look at the scandal he caused.
No, I can't prevent anyone from attending, Kelly, but I can appeal for sensitivity to the family's wishes. Tom King wants a private ceremony, and I hope that this community will respect that.
Private funeral. Anyone would think they got something to hide. It's not as if it's a open coffin jobby, though, is it?
I'm worried about you.
So's your mother.
You've not said anything.
It was keeping secrets from Viv that caused all our problems in the first place. I don't like it, Donna.
But please! You can't. You know what she's like. She'd make it into something it's not. She wouldn't understand.
I'm not sure that I do, love. You and Max, right? What exactly happened?
I wouldn't cheat on Marlon. But if he'd have stayed, things might have been different. There was a connection between us.
But he was leaving the village. I don't want to burst your bubble, love. But that's hardly the sign of a man who's desperate for a relationship.
He wanted me to go with him. He left me a phone message. He said, anytime, just jump on a plane and join him. And he said I deserved more than this village, and he wanted me to go. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have even been in the car. Maybe he'd still be here.
Yeah, maybe you'd have been in the car with him. You thought about that?
It's dead unfair. You go through all this stuff and you have to get ratty and upset all for our baby.
Sam,
I thought a bed me go if it's a boy after my dad's third brother. Or Jezebel if it's a girl.
saddle a baby with a name like that?
Yeah, well, good enough for me gram, that. I've got it. Hepzibah.
Look, just shut up and listen, will you? This is important.
I always listen to you.
I mean, properly. Serious.
Caroline! Cressida! It's that cat again!
Sam! This is more important than them chickens! Sam! Oh.
Is it just hormones, Alice? That's bothering you?
Yeah, it's just hormones. I'll be fine. You don't believe me, do you? And I can't even play you the message because the poxy mobile phone people deleted it.
It's not that I don't believe that you liked him. It's just, when you're in an emotional state, right, like you are now, with him going so suddenly, you can exaggerate, you know, build things up in your head. You won't be the first to get carried away with the romance of the moment.
You think I'm just some stupid kid with a crush on a dead guy because it makes it more interesting?
No, I'm trying to understand why you're so upset.
Well, I'll never know, will I? There was something special there. I mean, I could have loved him. He could have loved me.
Donna, will you just think about what you're saying, love?
Because I think he did love me. And now I've lost him. It's too late to do anything about it.
Come here. Come on.
Yeah. Funeral directors are expecting us.
You sure you want to go through with this?
I want to make sure he gets the best. Solid oak, cross handles, silk lining.
And you want me to take this to the dry cleaners?
Max's one and only suit. He used to joke that he only ever wore it to weddings and funerals. Never thought he'd be wearing it to his own. I want to put these in with him as well.
Oh, I could take them for you.
No. While I'm there, I want to sit with him for a while in the chapel of rest. Have a little chat with him.
I've been umming and ahhing for ages. I wasn't sure whether it was tactless or insensitive, so I just thought I'd bite the bullet and sort it out anyway.
Sort out what?
Some of his things from the surgery, a few CDs in his jacket. And, I owed him 4 weeks' wages and he earned it.
I'll keep it.
Well, I can't. Wouldn't be right.
I'll give it to some deserving cause. Save the planet, wildlife fund, something like that. You knew him well enough to know what he'd want.
All right, then. Well, I'll send you a receipt.
No. I trust you, Paddy.
Right. And, a few people have been asking, actually, about the funeral.
Right. Tomorrow. Family only. Private service. I'd be grateful if you'd spread the word.
We should be getting on there.
Oh. Thanks for coming.
All right, then. Well, if there's anything I can do.
But he's gone. You're in love with a dead man. Now, what the heck use is that when you've got a hulking, very much alive fiancé who loves you to bits? Let Marlon love you. Don't break the poor lad's heart, please.
And what about mine? Max said I owed it to myself to travel and see the world. He said I'd outgrown this village. I've got this picture in my head. And we're walking across the beach in Australia, holding hands. We're watching the dolphins and the whales. And the water's going down the plug hole the wrong way.
You know, you might have fallen out after day one. You might have gone off with somebody, anything. Did he promise to put a ring on your finger? Did he promise to love you and look after you for the rest of your life? All that stuff that Marlon just can't wait to do. And he might never have. It's all in your head, Donna.
Thanks for listening.
Come on, eat the green bits, please.
Can I give you a hand?
We'll try and get her to eat a bit more veg. I'm just going to nip and have a shower. This single-parent lark is turning me into a slob.
Okay. And then if you can give me a moment, if you have time, I could do with some advice.
Oh, you must be desperate if you're asking me.
Well, it's this funeral. It's the first I've conducted on my own. I don't want to let the family down.
Stage fright, that's what you got. Same thing happened to my Aunt Dymphna. She was a folk singer. Had an act with an accordion. She'd spend all the time before the curtain went up on the lavvy. Terrible nerves. Both ends, apparently. But she was fine once she went on.
I see.
You just need to relax. An aromatherapy head massage normally works for Ashley. I'm going to be back in a tick.
If one more customer tells me to stick my buns because they won't pay the extra, I'll scream.
Oh, they'll come round.
Buy one, get one free on pilchards. I thought you were trying to make money.
Customer psychology, Kelly. Make them think they've got a bargain. They won't bother to do the maths. It's like having a contest between the shopkeeper and her customers. If they think they've won, they'll come back.
But you sell about 1 tin of pilchards a week.
Not for very long. Emily, good to see you. How are you? Cup of tea?
Just these, please.
Suddenly become a self-service cafe, have we? Well, good job I'm honest. I could have walked out without paying.
And without your 85p, Viv had gone under.
Oh, Kelly.
All right, I'm going.
Emily, you've made your point, and I've made mine. How about coming back to work?
No.
Please. I miss you. We're falling apart without you.
No.
How about a wage rise? Pound an hour? 2?
You could offer me £100 an hour, and the answer would still be no. Please don't ask me again.
That was the worst experience of my entire life. Standing in the dock like some criminal.
At last, it's finally sunk in.
Was it really so bad? She put up a bravura performance. Dignified, contained, but alas, unsuccessful.
I've got to go back for sentencing in a month.
Prison?
Thanks to my loving sister here, I'm to be detained at Her Majesty's pleasure for a period yet to be confirmed, honing my mailbag sewing skills.
What did you think would happen?
Well, I didn't think she'd be actually sent to prison.
When you hear these stories of what happens to the uninitiated once they're banged up.
Oh, come here. It's okay, it's okay.
You're right.
I've been to see where he died.
Oh, terrific. Yeah, that's just what you needed.
No, I had to. It made me feel so close to him, and now I know what I've got to do.
Good girl. That's it. Put it down to experience. Put it all behind you. Get on with living your life, being happy.
Look, I can't go through with it. I can't marry Marlon.
Look, I want you to think very carefully before you do anything irreversible.
I won't keep lying to him. It's not fair. You said so yourself.
If you're...
Oh, hiya. Feeling any better?
Yeah. Can we talk somewhere private?
No, look, Marlon's right up to his ears, aren't you, mate?
What? No, come through. You can try me avocado mousse. It's a sort of retro kitsch thing I'm doing for the wedding.
No, look, you might break something. Something fragile. You just can't repair it.
What? No, I did the mousse in one of them bendy silicon moulds. You know the stuff they send up in space, so...
I'll be careful, okay?
And breathe in and relax. Think of a happy place.
I'm very happy here at the moment.
A place that you feel happy, a place that you feel at peace.
Laurel, my eyes are kind of stinging.
Breathe in and relax.
I'm not sure my skin is supposed to itch like this.
Hmm? What? Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
No, now, if I were you, I just wouldn't look in the mirror for a sec.
Bob told me all about it.
You did?
Yeah, all this wedding-related stress was wearing you down. And I thought, well, that's not fair. Leave me to do all the work on your own.
No, Marlon, it's not that.
What do you think?
It needs salt. Look, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my whole life.
I know. Right, so, hold it. Are you holding it? Right. Close your eyes. Ready? Here we go. Ah, it's my dream wedding. Okay. What a fox. My bella donna. Okay. I see you, right, in white satin with, like, sparkly lace, flowers in your hair. Proper, old-fashioned, romantic princess. Because that's what you are. You're the princess of my heart. You are. Do you know what? I cannot wait for the day when I stand in that church and I tell the whole world how I feel about you. Oh, no. Oh, don't cry. No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What? Listen, everything's going to be okay. I promise you. I love you, Donna. I am gonna spend the rest of my life making you happy, and I can't wait. Oh.
Everything all right?
Not really. Donna's in there in floods of tears.
I don't know what to say, mate. It's the last thing I expected to hear.
Nearly set me off seeing her that happy. Listen, have you got 5 minutes? Something we got to do.
Yeah.
Why are you crying, Alice?
Got something in my eye.
You're having our baby. Shouldn't be sad when I'm dead happy.
Oh, Sam. Gotta talk to you. I lied to you.
You mean you're not having a baby?
No. When I went to the doctor, he said it wasn't anemia that were making me poorly. It was an abnormality. Could be cancer.
Sort of cancer?
Blood or something, I don't know. The man I'm going to see is a blood doctor.
You're not going to die, are you?
I don't know till I've seen him.
You should have said. You should have told me.
He was so excited and he wanted to spoil it for you.
Well, we said we'd never lie to each other. I don't want to lose you, Alice.
I don't want to lose you. I'm so scared.
last, some enthusiasm. I thought I would have to design every single detail of this wedding all on my own.
She looked gorgeous in a frock like that, like an angel.
We're talking Donna, not Kate Moss. Anyway, I'm not sure how that particular style would look on the more mature bride.
We don't have to have identical dresses.
Maybe, maybe not. Come through, Marlon. I've got some ideas you might be interested in. Look after the shop for 5 minutes. Donna?
He loves me so much. I couldn't do it.
Donna, you can't marry him unless you are 150% sure.
I've thought about it, and I am. I've just had a wobble, that's all.
It's not that easy, though, love. Look, if you don't put all this behind you, every time you have an argument, you're going to be comparing them. You know, wondering, would Max have said this, or would Max have done that?
I mean, I should make the most of what I've got now. You're right. And be glad someone's here to love me. And that someone's Marlon.
You sure?
1,001%.
Well, you better be. For both your sakes.